This is Jacob's presentation. He'll do a website demonstration for his assessors and his peers. A unit of work for the middle years.
Okay, so welcome. So what you can see here is an outline of my unit of work, a mind map. So it's an interdisciplinary unit of work for the middle years, and I've chosen the core subject area is ancient Egypt. And you can see coming off the sides, all mixing in evenly, are the different domains. So we've got maths, art, English, interdisciplinary IT in there, and humanities. Alright, so this is a breakdown of the 4-week cycle for the unit of work. So each week I've got 2 lessons falling in each week. So you can see I've got, for lesson 1, 3 domains: humanities, English and ICT. So they're all intertwined to create it being interdisciplinary. Alright, so this is how it links into the vowels. So under the domain of humanities and history, we've got the key elements: describe and analyse ancient Egypt's daily life, community life, key individuals and their contribution. And these are the lessons from the 4 weeks that I've planned. These are the lessons those points fall under. So you can see it falls under 1, 2, 7, 5, 4 and 8. So if we skip down to a different domain, so this is English, for example. So English, read informative texts, identify ideas, themes and issues explored in the texts. And these are the lessons it falls under: 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, 7 and 8. So you can see how different domains are all covered in the same lesson. So they cross over. So I've set tasks that are practical and they involve multiple domains. It's interdisciplinary work. So finally I'll skip down to mathematics, which is also incorporated. So as far as space, students are interpreting and using a range of familiar and common maps and locations. Also with number, they're using estimation. In the arts, skip down to the arts, they're going to plan, design, improvise, interpret and make present the artworks to represent and communicate ideas. So that falls in lesson 3 for the arts. ICT also in lesson 3 and 5. So they'll be creating some work in ICT. Now we'll skip finally to the more detailed unit of work planner. So you can see here in week 1 I've got the overview set. So I've broken it into 4 sort of phases, different phase in each week. So first week's overview, second week's monuments, and in the first lesson they're going to discover aspects of ancient Egypt through using a KWL chart, short introduction to ancient Egypt, hand out a list of ancient Egyptian vocabulary, completion of worksheets. So if we skip down, you can see how maths is incorporated in week 2. So students are going to learn and research about an ancient Egyptian monument and then choose a monument to scale down, design on the computer and create their own miniature version of it to scale. So this involves maths, art, ICT, also English skills, doing the research to find out the scaling. Alright, so we'll skip down to week 3. We're looking at mummification as the theme for the week. Also ICT, they're navigating internet sites, researching on pyramids, and each week they're doing ICT and they're doing a reflective blog over the internet following each session. And finally, daily life's the theme for the last week, and they're going to be doing a short piece that falls under the domain of arts. They're going to work in groups to come up with a short piece relating to one aspect of ancient Egyptian community life. This is going to be assessed by looking at the quality and creativity of the response related to the criteria set, and making an entry into their reflective blog again, and also looking at how the students have worked in groups. So you can see for this unit of work we're incorporating research over the internet, group work, self-directed learning tasks, practical hands-on art type work, calculations, practical calculations, all intertwined, and there's a lot of English and researching and responding to questions incorporated in there as well. Thanks very much.